You alright, lads?
Right, West Ham.
They're in a bit of a pickle, aren't they? And on the Macca Football channel, we talk about things. Today, we're talking about West Ham and the pickle they're currently in. Now, I mean, let's be realistic. Everything's going wrong for West Ham at the moment. Look at where they're in the table right now. You know, the new players, it's not worked, has it? Moyes, he's had a bit of beef with the owner. Bit of a Joe Weller KSI type thing. The youth, why are you selling it? And then, it's just a mess, isn't it? Now, players. Let's talk about them. Especially the new signings. Paqueta came in as a big name player and one to actually build the team around, but is clearly used for the wrong reasons. As someone who watches West Ham quite a lot, I know that Moyes has preferred him in a number 10 role or that sort of attacking facilitator. But fans and viewers worldwide can easily see him, and they agree that he's perfectly suited for that centre midfield role to sort of help the Hammers progress the ball up the pitch, which, I mean, it's been a massive problem for West Ham recently. They have a massive divide between the defence and the attack. Scamacca, he was linked to teams such as, I mean, Arsenal, PSG. He's chose West Ham. How stupid must be his agent? I mean, you tell him to pick West Ham over someone like PSG, and that doesn't work out. I mean, what a stupid decision, by the way. Scamacca, he was an exciting striker touted to be the future of the Italian attack and finally help players like Antonio and Bowen with goal scoring. This season, he's been way too inconsistent. He just simply doesn't work for the ball and is quoted as a lazy Premier League striker. Other new arrivals such as Cornet and Emerson just don't fit that Moyes system and project. Speaking of Moyes, let's talk about him. Let's have a little chat. Something I never thought I'd be saying was Moyes is similar to Sir Alex Ferguson. No, not in that way. I mean, he's nowhere near. He's nowhere near the great Saft level. Clear. Sir Alex Ferguson, greatest manager in the world, or of all time. Yeah. I mean, he's very stubborn, especially when it comes with the owners. Although they're financially backing him, they don't at all fit what Moyes is trying to do, and he's never asked for these players, such as Scamacca, Paqueta, or Emerson. Funnily enough, he actually wanted Flynn Downs, and he's been a roaring success. A great deal, especially when you look how much they paid for him. Aguerd as well. He really wanted Aguerd, and I've got to give him credit for his performances post-injury, especially against Newcastle. He has been... I do genuinely believe that Moyes is right to be angry, but unfortunately, he's taking it out in the wrong ways. He's not playing the players, and at the end of the day, there's a massive chance that he's going to be sacked for his continuation of disagreements with David Sullivan. I have been told by Big Tabby, check out the podcast, actually, he's in it. Banging podcast. We talk about Bowen. If you're a West Ham fan, please check it out. Sullivan is just there to sell shirts. That's why he's sold youth and replaced them with these big money signings, which 100% are not the way to go. Youth. That's another one to talk about. West Ham right now, which is they're in a bit of a pickle, as I was saying at the start of the video. Youth. In their history, West Ham have introduced players such as Lampard and Ferdinand, royalty. Now, as a United fan, no one should expect me to be watching the West Ham under 40s, you know what I mean? I'm just not going to know this type of stuff when it comes to youth. But I am going to give two examples. One being Harrison Ashby, someone I am a massive fan of. I followed him for the last season or two, and I think he's really someone that West Ham should have kept on, because I believe he could have been a future starter. I believe he could have been very good. And he's joined Newcastle for only £3 million. Oh, it's a travesty, isn't it? It's stupid for me personally. And even, I mean, looking back at Diangana, who was my second example, Mark Noble, the captain at the time, even tweeted this. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wait. There are some good things. So West Ham fans, if you're watching, or anyone actually, keep on watching. It would be a stupid mistake to not watch. I'm going to go through some of the good stuff right now, which you guys, you lads, should look forward to. Naya Fagued, as I was saying earlier in the video, he has been a roaring success, and when playing, has made the backline just that little bit more solid. Mubama, again, someone that Tabbi was telling me about, is an 18-year-old striker, which they look to keep at this moment. He's got 4 goals and 2 assists in 2 games, only 2 games for the under-21s, and even getting a goal and an assist in his professional debut for the West Ham senior side. If they don't get relegated, Jarrod Bowen is pretty much confirmed to stay. I mean, there's no chance that he's going to go to like a City, a Liverpool, a Spurs, a United. The list goes on. I just don't think there are any options for Jarrod Bowen at this time. So you got him, lads. You got him. One of the lower percentage owners, Krasinski, actually cares more about passion. It's not all a train wreck upstairs. Recent form has actually been positive. I have no clue why I'm making the video after their good form, seeing the side attain 1 draw, 3 wins and only 1 loss in their last 5 games. What is my decision making? That's it. I hope you've learned something. If you have, then I dare you to subscribe. I dare you. Subscribe. What an episode. Check out the podcast again. Banging one. And there's episode 2 coming out next week. See you later, lads. Bye-bye. West Ham is massive, everywhere we go, everywhere we go.